Okay, the good news is the game only costs $2. The bad news is the recent updates, I have some questions about this one. It just says, check it out and solve mystery. I don't know why, but I'm starting to think of pink rabbits with maybe bloody mouths and girls wearing white vests. I do like the sort of VHS thing, but if you're gonna have VHS effects, having the game widescreen kind of takes a little away from that. That's very nitpicky, though. God damn it! Every game's gotta have a fucking flashlight. Oh god damn it, these dummy things again? Has anyone designed that hard? The interview. No, not that game again!
I'd try to make it big in the city. Make a name for myself. A career. I wanted to help people. I wanted to help those who
This sounds like
couldn't
intro
help themselves. Something
This sounds like
I
intro
wish
narration
someone did
to
for
like
me,
a
but
new
I
teen
failed.
drama on the
I failed
CW.
myself.
Hold
my
on, let me try
family,
putting
my
some music over
father.
this.
It's been 5 years since I left, and since then I've had about 10 jobs. I've gone from maid, waiter, assistant. Maybe they're just short-staffed. Or maybe there's a note telling me where someone is.
I don't think the people who made this game understand what a hospital looks like. Because they're usually not quite this labyrinth-like. Especially not the moment you walk into them. Also, why are we apparently walking around with one of those giant old camcorders that records the VHSs? Wait, that was one of my objectives? Just to grab that piece of paper.
Guess I better take the elevator to the doctor's office.
Now, you know what? Let's take the door. The door that leads into black nothingness. Thanks, that doesn't help me at all. Ah! Wait, that was an achievement? We are really
The fact
stretching the
that
definition
it's
of the word
empty
achievement.
and
Stop
dark
that!
Doesn't make it scary at all. I'll be fine. I'll just keep
God,
exploring.
I can't tell if that's supposed to be
and
the
venture into
elevator
darkness.
shaking or the video
Nothing's
glitching
gonna
out, but
get me or anything.
it doesn't really look like either, and it's
I
kind of
really
giving
need
me
to
a
stop
headache.
Talking to myself before I get put in one of these
Oh,
nut houses.
I have to stop looking at the screen until that's done. But again? Now I have even more questions. So, while we're recording this with one of those big-ass old camcorders that uses VHS tapes to record stuff, we're also with our other hand lugging around a cell phone with a flashlight
This
app.
place seems outdated.
I realize it's supposed to be a serious note, but I just can't help noticing that to the right, the first 4 words are me, 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 me. Someone's desperate for attention. And of course, Nurse Lady doesn't question any of those things on the ground. So is that really supposed to be her hand? And if so, why is she holding the phone so awkwardly? Really? I've seen multiple games do that. Who is unsettled by generic poser dolls? And the VHS effects are making this game hard to look at times. And by at times, I mean all the time, because they're always there. Actually, can I turn those off? No, I can't. Fantastic.
It's so dark. Good thing I have a light. God knows how many bugs are out here. Or hillbillies.
I don't know text that is typed onto the wall. Do I dare? Why not? Let's go say hi.
Who the fuck is that?
Wait, what? What? Hold on. Did we just cause the ghost to have an asthma attack? Wait, did our hand just disappear for a moment?
I kept waking up in the middle of the night choking.
So this decrepit old hospital just has MP3 players laying around with recordings on it. I'm still unclear about whether it's supposed to be a still functioning hospital, because if it is, how does it get this shitty looking so fast? I think these are supposed to be dust particles flying around, but every time I walk through them, they look like shooting stars. It's like we're going into warp speed when I run through these things. The only challenging part of this puzzle was that I would lose the crosshairs and all the VHS effects.
It's so dark. Good thing I have a light. God knows how many bugs
You've
are out
said
here.
this already.
Or hillbillies.
Stop talking! Now the question remains, what am I supposed to do now? Do I just hop back in the elevator? No, there's an invisible wall. It's time for everybody's favorite game. What am I supposed to do? You know what would make it easier to see? Not having all these visual effects. Oh, my hand's gone. There it is. This is getting to the point where if I don't find something soon, I'm just gonna run around hitting the use key on absolutely everything. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. I couldn't even see this staircase was here because there were just so many visual effects going on, I just thought it was a wall. So this is Outlast. It's pretty much going that direction.
It's so dark. Good thing I have a light. God
Stop
knows how many
saying
bugs
that.
are out here. Or hillbillies.
Can I help you? What is... I've seen enough. I'm seeing this more and more in games now, and it just feels so forced. Well, I guess if you like games that are heavily quote-unquote inspired by Outlast, you could go for this. But I know which route I'm taking. And you know what? I hit quit about a minute ago. The application still has not closed. Alright, have it your way. Let's see. Final take.exe end process. Oh, a horror survival jump scare indie game, you say? Just making sure we cover all the bases. This is $5, by the way. Apparently this used to cost quite a bit more, but they reduced the price because of people who weren't playing it with VR. This is an Oculus Rift game. Okay. The game went through the startup thing and now it's locked up. Will it work? That's the question. Right now this game is causing everything on my computer to chug hard. You know, given this, the title screen at least looks kind of cool. Problem is, it does not run very well on my computer. Slap bats as fast as you can? What? I gotta turn down these graphical options. Did it work? The game is still lagging like a motherfucker. I don't know. Ah, this runs like shit. Okay, now it's running a little smooth. Nope, never mind. See if I can turn these graphical options down even further. Maybe if I lower the resolution. Audio is a work in progress. That doesn't seem to have helped at all. Better Call Saul. Fuck you and your Breaking Bad reference. Wait, if I remember correctly, this wasn't like an early access game. What do they mean audio is a work in progress? Just for the record, I only have Steam and XSplit running, and then just a web browser window with a couple tabs. It's not like I'm running several programs at once. Slap the Bat sounds like really lame innuendo. I slapped the bat, if you know what I mean. What do I press? Okay. Ah. This is just the tutorial. Well, I did it. Okay, now I understand why the audio is a work in progress. Uh-oh, I broke it. It spontaneously wants to run well, but then suddenly it just doesn't. So I only have the slightest idea of what I'm supposed to do. And it's a maze game, so I already don't like it. It's also pretty clear this was intended for VR and for better computers. I don't even know what that was supposed to be. High five, I guess. Also, how did you reach through the stone? I just have no clue what is going on. It's partially because of the lag, but it's partially because I just got thrown into this level, and I have no idea what, like, I just don't know. It explains some things that I can do in the game, and I assume that my goal is to get the bloodstones to the end gate and then warp to the next area. But I don't actually know. Well, this can only be good things. Let's walk directly into it. Oh, okay. We can just walk through that. That's a thing. Ah. Just the simple act of walking down a hallway is made so difficult by this. Bat status slapped. What is even happening? God, I have spent more time pimp slapping bats than understanding what I'm supposed to do. It's going to be a miracle if I complete a stage of this. Oh, I'm stuck on these ankle-high objects. Hold on. What? What? Am I dead? Oh. I can't even say if this was really that bad or not, because I just can't get it to run properly.